Okay, everyone, just let me know that you can hear me, right? First time doing it like this with the music and all of this, so let me know you can hear me in the chat. And we will start, right? 10 minutes into the open. Okay, so, and you hear the music and everything, right? So let's start. I'm just trying to get things straight and we will start. Okay, so let's start. Um, okay. Okay, if people will join, right? Just about time. Give a like please to the live stream, right? So I will be able to, right? It will get more audience and all of this. And we are going to start the live. This is the whole new setup, right? Might change things, right? Just trying it. I don't really like how I did it before. I did it a bit like on the way. Just wanted to do it a bit more. Right, more in expert way. Okay, so what we're seeing over here, right? So I see people are starting to join. What I see over here. Okay, so we are back to this chop, right? We're back to this consolidation, and we've taken a very strong sell side, but we are back to this very hard to trade range, right? So within this range, what do I like to do? I like to look for small targets to aim for, right? And end the day with it, right? I won't aim nor to this high or nor to this low, right? Why? Because price can keep on chopping, right? Chopping how much it wants. Either if we will do something like this as quickly break out, I will aim only towards this high, right? Why towards this high? Again, this is NQ. Okay, let's remove everything. So what happened on NQ? First thing I do right on the chart is mark the SNR and support and resistance, cited market structure, and as you see over here, this was the support on the 4 hour, so this was the first swing low below the support. So we've taken the sell side, right, and we've returned back to this resistance, right? As you see, we've returned to this resistance. So after we've made a bearish market structure, we've closed below retail support levels, now we've returned to retail resistance zone. So what happens over here? Retail are selling and placing the stop losses at the swing high above it. So we have a resistance, retail think price will go down, right? Like this, will go down, and they are starting to sell the resistance. So this is my buy side target for today. First swing low above the resistance, right? So this would be my doll for today. So let's mark it beautifully. And okay, so this would be the target for today, right? Why? Because price is closed on this resistance. We've taken sell side. We didn't take any buy side, as you see over here. No swing high beside this one, and we can head keep expanding towards the high. Now we have two ways of expansion. One expansion can be entering to the gap and delivering higher, and another way would be just going straight up towards the buy side with the open. Hey everyone, thank you Kieran. Right, it's much better, right? I think with all the black and everything can be more can just be better. So we have this resistance, so retail are currently selling over here, right? So price has closed on this resistance, creating retail sellers who are placing the stop losses at the high, right? Like this. So they are entering positions like this for stops at the high. Therefore, I expect price to deliver towards this buy side today, right? This will be my target for today. So let's mark it as a target. The open is in 5 minutes, so we have two options, right? Either just straight going up from here, right, towards the buy side, very optional, or we can see something like this. We can see price sweep out the sales LTF sell side over here, return to the gap and go up like this. Right? This is also optional. So I will wait for the open to decide, right? And if I see the open is strong and we are starting to close above many levels, then I will turn bullish. But I think it will be better waiting for the right scenario. Why? Because on the LTF, as you see, we are resting on a support also, right? We are resting on a support. So it's clearly creating liquidity at the low. Plus we have an FEG, so it will be a really good play like this. This is a bit more risky play, right? Good day, Dylan. And so this is a more risky plan, so at the moment I won't be taking it bet off the open, and I will wait for the right scenario to happen. Yeah, so let's check. Yes, just for the sake of looking between the two. So same goes over here, right? We have this resistance zone, 1, 2, 3, 4 taps. Retail are saying the resistance. We didn't take any swing high, so we need to go higher towards the buy side, right? So over here also I'm expecting upside towards this swing high. Same, we have an FEG, right? The same plan, and I want to see price take the lows, deep into the FEG and go towards the buy side. Now, if either ones with just ES take the FEG and go up, then I will step in on NQ and take it the other hand with SMT, right? So let's place an alert on. So at the moment, right, I'm looking for the right path, and so let's see and adapt. So this is basically my view for today. As of gold, we've already taken my target for today. No, I don't use daily open. Only liquidity via SNRs. So gold has already taken my target for today. So we've returned back to this resistance. As you see, we are accumulating resistance. Retail, we're looking for shorts like this. And stop loss at the high, right, like this. And they've gotten stopped out over here. So I was aiming to take a trade towards this high. Yes, but happened before the session, so I didn't take it. So gold is out of the trading session today. Yes. No problem, mate. Keep asking, right? Keep asking questions. Okay, so gold is finished for today, right? We can just expand hardly, but I don't have any good view on it. So we will pass. This was the trade I was looking for and already happened. So let's focus on NQ and see how we can build a position over here. Again, so we have two options, right? Option one, just straight going up from here towards the buy side. This option is it's not the best for us because it doesn't really give us a good entry, right? Because I'm really scared of these lows because I think they need to be taken before going up. If price will just straight go up like this, then it will be hard to take an entry, right? And it would be something like this, and maybe it will run away from us. I will wait for the open. I won't take the short again because price can just go up without it. So let's just wait. On the live streams, I don't trade USD CAD, but just before the open, I don't have any. I won't trade it right because it's the open. I will check it after. What do you mean the entire OB of G? I didn't understand your question. Can you hear the music? Right, let me know. Okay, so I see price is chosen to go up. I really don't have a way to catch it if it's not going towards this low. Unfortunately, the only way to catch it would be waiting for this 1 hour to close right above this gap, and then maybe we'd be able to hit a trade like from over here to over here. Just longing it straight based on the open. It's not something I'm doing on regular basis, so let's wait. For entry, I use model 2, right? You will see it later if I will get an entry. I'm waiting for price to take the sell side, then right, something like this. The moment price takes the sell side and returns over here to this resistance, retail starts selling, and we have liquidity the highs, so this means we are going up. Again, I'm using FEG as my confluence just after the liquidity. Okay, so as you see, the 1 hourly is pumping. Let's check yes. Right. Price can still dump down, right? This is the reason I'm not herring into longing this. This can just be 930 manipulation and we will go down. Right, so looks like we are starting to change into going straight up. So again, I will wait for, I don't really have any confluence until waiting for the 1 hour close. So at the moment looks like we'll miss it. Yeah, just got it today actually. Thank you. So again, I'm just waiting for the 1 hour. So this would be a really good trade on GC. Didn't take it, but yes, still could be a great one. Again, all I'm using for trading is support resistance and market structure, right? But designed against the masses. Okay, so this open might dump down. For the ones who are willing to take a short towards the sell side, they can take it on this inversion. I'm not interested in this. I'm interested in the long. If you have any questions, right, you're welcome to ask. We're not doing really anything interesting at the moment. Let's check YM. So YM is resting on this support, right? On the other hand, here it's kind of different, right? Actually not the same, looks like we might be taking the lows too. Yes, let's see, right? Again, also for the upside, I have more confirmations I'm waiting for. I'm not hearing, right? I'm waiting for the models, but let's see. Price needs to go up, right, towards this swing high, in my view. Go more in detail. So, right, if you have an SNR over here, just a second, it's actually. Okay, so I will give you an illustration of it. I just kind of stuck. So, as you see over here, we have an SNR at 1, 2, 3, 4 taps. So, as you see, this candle is closing at the SNR box. This means the moment we are closing at the SNR box, like we are giving confirmation for retail, right? Also, we're giving retail for confirmation that this resistance actually works, okay? So let's say we are closing above it, right? So after taking this high, we'll see price will close above it. Then retail are not looking this as a resistance anymore, and they will look for it for a support. I am 5 years. You are welcome to ask them, right? So the moment the price will close, let's say price closes over here, right? Then they are seeing this as a support and not as a resistance anymore. So they are not selling it. But at the moment they are selling it, right? So again, if you want to short it, right? This is the zone after non-fancy manipulation. We reverse the gap and we have a strong sell side at the low. This is the zone to short. I will pass this short. Maybe Kiran, you are taking it, right? But again, I think the long would be better. So if we are going to close strong over here, right, above these candles and over here this resistance, I will forget about this low and turn into aggressive long. Let's see. But again, this will be the preferable position, going towards the sell side, entering the FG and going up. Yes, not yet, right? But we are resting on this. If not via only PDRAs, right? We are resting on this support with fake retail, right? Definitely has liquidity over here. But yes, I'm not in the shorts. So ES is weaker, right? As you see over here. We can definitely see ES taking these lows, right? While NQ not taking the lows, and we will go up. It's possible, but I want to see at least one of them taking the lows at the moment. This 1 hour close is really important, right? It can really tell everything. Patience here is key, so we are not going to do anything. And in the meanwhile, we can actually look for more things, right? You've asked USD card, right? I remember. So while we are waiting for this open, let's check USD card. So I probably have markings on it, right? I'm trading this only via swings, right? So yes, as you see, I have a marking. Alright, so price is taken this high. Alright, buy side taken, buy side taken. Retail got a chance to enter over here also. Meaning we need to go towards this low, right? As you see, we've gone over, and we need to take this low too. So I'm leaning more bearish, and after taking the lows, might be seeing some sort of reclaim higher. But yes, nothing really interesting other than that. We are resting on support, and we need to clean this low. Okay, returning to NQ looks weak, right? Looks like we went down after this inversion and this support, like shared. Let's check ES. Okay, ES is going down also. Really interesting how it will turn out. Right, so as you see, this was just a 930 manipulation. Need to know how to trade it and how to be less emotional with all of this. So on NQ we did take a major high. We didn't close above it, but we did take a major high. Yes, exactly. I'm waiting for it to enter against us. This is the best confirmation, more than any inversion or anything. Yes, exactly, Dylan. So yes, on NQ we are going lower, right, from this support, going towards the low. If I was in a trade, right, would taken over here. After taking this low, I would have moved it some more break even. Again, just before, because I'm not really sure we are heading towards this low. It's really not safe, right? ETH is much weaker than NQ. So I don't know how loud you're hearing the music, but I don't really like this music because I'm just putting it because it's not copyright. Okay, so I see we are not a lot in the live streams, right? I think it will grow, right? I just need to publish it more on my Twitter. Kind of stopped with it, right? Don't really have the. Takes a lot of time, right? To make posts and clickbait and all of this on Twitter. Just. Okay. So we're really just not doing anything. 15 minutes to the open. Right, weakening low, going up, creating this equal lows that will probably be taken, right? Reason slash, so I will not be trading gold today because we've already taken my buy side target. For today, this was the buy side target, right? We had the resistance over here, and we've taken the highs, so I'm not interested in it. Focusing on NQ. Dylan, you will see right once entering. If we will go towards the low, seems like we won't now, then I will wait for a return like this to this resistance. It's not drawn, but you can clearly see there is resistance and this accumulation, and I will then enter over here. Yes, it's still weaker. Looks like it will take the low, right? I do have an alert on it, right? So let's wait. We are 12 minutes to the hourly close. Although the new layout, I see we are not getting a lot of viewers, right? But this will change hopefully. I'm not sure why it's not loading, but yes. Okay, so again waiting for the close. Okay, so again waiting for. Again, if I see the 1 hourly close, right over here, strong over here, after this gap, then I will look for a scalp long higher. Right, if we reach these zones of this support, then I would 100% start looking more towards the highs. Let's see. Again, all I'm doing right is to grab retail concepts and use it against them, right, in order to grab bias and invalidation zones, and then I use PDRAs for entries. So I wouldn't want to be involved in this price action, right? But yes, I took those highs. Right, so if I would do it for short, right, I would have take one over here, right, like this, towards the lows. So I would still be in position because we didn't take the sell side. There is still possibility to go downward. Just the sell side is not the highest quality because higher time frame rules, right? And this is lower time frame sell side. So I'm avoiding it. Just depends on your style, right? Whether you are aggressive more, which targets you want to target, right? How you rate the setups and all of this. Alright, you can keep asking questions, right, in the chat while we wait. Alright, so we've dropped back to the support. So again, if I look for a short, probably get it over here and lower. This would be how it would be a short. Just playing it more safely today. Yes, Dylan. So this is what I'm doing for swings, right? Uh, but when I'm live streaming, right, and day trading, I trade like this. On the lower time frames, right, grabbing liquid targets from the 1 hour, 4 hour, right, and overall daily move, and then I go to the 5 minute, 3 minute for execution. So because ES needs to go lower, right, towards this lows, I would expect NQ to drop lower, maybe not towards all of the lows, but at least towards those equal lows, right, somewhere like this, right, at least, right, before heading higher. Right, so we've taken the equal lows, the expected equal lows to be taken. I see we don't have any news today. I just checked it out. Okay, so we've taken those equal lows. If I was in the short, right, I would move to B and let the runner. So what happened over here? We've created equal lows. We've taken this buy side, enter this gap. As you see, we've maintained this support. So this was the manipulation from support, and we went down. This is model 2 in action, right? So ES is really close to these lows. It's the 1 hourly candle looks like it will close red. Actually nice having music, right? I can be silent, right, a bit, not talk all the time. Okay, so we've taken the sell side, right? We can remove this position. We've taken the sell side. We have finished the model 2. So you're asking Dylan, right? So what is model 2? We've gave retail a chance to enter over here, and we've created sell side over here. Price is returned over here, manipulate again, return towards this support, and we have delivered lower again. So on ES we are heading lower towards the low. We've closed 1 hourly candle. Right, let's see if it works now. Okay, so it's not working for some reason, but let's stay over here. So we went to the equal lows, right? We've taken these equal lows and we continue dumping. Hey Nico, thank you. Yes, I thought this layout will give more viewers, but looks like I will need to do the work in Twitter. Right, thank you. I'm great. How are you? Okay, so we are dropping lower from this sell side. So again, let's check. So now I want to remove everything, right? Because I want to explain how I am going to take the long, if it will happen, right? So what's the difference between ES and NQ? That we've closed over here, right? We've reached these zones, so we gave retail a chance to step in. Now we can clearly go down below this low NQ, but I firstly want to see at least ES dip downwards towards this low. As you see, it missed it. Exactly right, exactly what I'm looking for here. So I'm looking for ES to go down towards the gap, right? While NQ won't go down. So if you would have taken a short, right, on ES I would aim towards this low, and on NQ I would already be closing it over here or here, right? If you were in this short I told you about, right, I would already be out of it by over here or at the low, this low. I won't drag it any lower towards these zones. So I have an alert triggered on ES, right? The moment it will enter the FVG, so I'm not worried about it. No analysis for gold, right? Because we have already taken the high. I'm not looking at gold at the moment, just focusing on NQ. But as you see over here, price is on this support zone, right? Resistance zone, sorry, closed like this. So retail still think that it's possible to go down. So we might visit this week again, right? Because retail are starting to sell support and we can start visiting the week. So either if we want to go down or up, right? I think this will happen. But I won't be trading it, right? So we have a range. We have a range like this. So I think price will go up straight from here, right? Something like this. But not trading it. Okay, ES, let's check ES. So ES hasn't didn't dip to the gap yet, right? Waiting for it. patiently waiting for one of them to happen, right? For either yes or NQ to enter. So price is resting on the support, so it can just wick down to the below the low and go up, right? Right, we are resting on this support, so this would be really probable, right? Seeing something like this. Might be even taking it on, yes, we'll see. So YM has taken the lows, right? So I do expect downside, right? It will be a bummer if we will just go up without entering at least two S&P gap. Right, but we are reacting and not trading what we want to see. I'm sure a lot of people are buying this, right? Think that this is some sort of reclaim. Yes. So if you are saying it will happen, it will go down, right? The question, right, whether it will go up after going down, right? This is the question. So I might even, right? Okay, so we are going down, right? Said for the people who bought this reclaim. Before understanding, right, that I need to pick a range, right, like this, I would take this trade so many times, right? Because I didn't understand that we should close in premium. So many failed, right, attempts trying to long things like that. So your command is happening, Kiran. Yes. So we are heading towards this low, right? So we did have couple of shorts over here, and it was this one, right? This is good short, and this could be a good short also. As you know, I'm coming from, right, more of a swing based, right, forex and all of this, so I don't take such a scalps. But yes, I was able to call it. Okay, so we are heading towards the low, right? The moment we are going to take this low, we are going to take. So as you see, prices went up without the V shape, creating this equal highs. Another many highs over here that we need to take. Is going down into the fair value gap. and a lot of liquidity, right? More important than the gap, it is the liquidity. Maybe I can mark gaps in a better way. So we have this gap over here. No, I don't like this. um, okay, so we are heading to the gap. So we did have a good short at the end. Could have risked less on it and take it. So as you see, we are building this support, right? So many colors. I don't like all of these colors. So we are on this support zone. So this needs to be closed below, right? So I want to see price sweep below it and get rid of this support, and then I want to see it reclaim itself higher. So more waiting, right? So we are being gifted for shorts over here, right? Over here, many shorts today. 45 minutes into the open. This is a lower probability, but this one was great and this one was great. So GCs went down a bit, right, taking these lows. We can still visit higher, right? Right, if I wanted to take a short, right, this would be great, actually, PY. Sorry, PA. Right. Have a good day, Dylan. Thank you. Okay, so for only short, right, this is a great one, actually. But yes, let's see. I'm not really on the track of the viewers, right? If you are here, right, and join the live, give a like, right? Give a follow. Trying to grow the YouTube channel, right? For me, doing it more. So you are thinking. So I understand your thinking, right? So you want, but you want to melt, right? Because we visited the zone. Right? If we take a range from the high to the low, right? So we visited the zone for a week, and you want to see price just dump down, right? It's possible. Right, from this gap price, yes, it's really possible. I just don't want to bet on this high, right? Understand? We can and still do this weak thing. But yes, melting down is really possible. We also have this equal lows, right? Well, this is the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution lower. Yes, I understand. I will enter a short only if I see this aggressiveness happen. Otherwise, it can just go up, right? I want to see this aggressiveness you are talking about happen before entering some sort of short, because again, price can keep on building highs before it will happen. Took this low, right, and heading up based on model 1. Let's see. Again, I don't want to view it, right? Let's see. Okay, so NQ. Still, let's build this equal lows. Actually, it is low. So we've taken this low, right? We've closed above premium, and we are going higher to GC. If it longs based, right, I will look for those highs, and from those highs I will change stop to entering. But again, not the best. Okay. Another short that will work over here, right? But this is really a scalp one. So if you would have entered over here and stuff like this, and a target over here, you could take partial over here and in the profit, moved slow, but yes. So we are building a lot of highs, right? That we can take in the expansion higher. It will be interesting to see how price is planning to take them. No, like explained before, I don't have a swing view on gold. I need to wait for some sort of close, right? Of a daily close, right? Not even a daily, 4 hour, right? The moment if we'll close over here, a green candle, then I will start looking towards upside. If I see we are not getting this close and we are just dumping lower, right, I will change accordingly. But at the moment I don't have a good swing view on it, and I'm just waiting for a brighter setup. So we are heading towards this high. So ETH is really taking its time. We are 1 hour. And we are just consolidating, right? We didn't take any lows, and we did enter the FEG rather. That's definitely not a long valid with this bottom, and looks like we are taking the lows. I was planning on longing towards. I saw the highs where I was planning to long towards. So interesting how it will behave. So I like how this live is going, right? And no corruptions, right? New setup. Now I just need to pump it more on Twitter, right? Yes, tricky PA. Wanted to see NQ dip to the gap. Still can happen, right? We've reached this order block. Right, we can still see price go lower. We just need to wait. Um, yes, just patiently waiting for this to be taken, right? For us to form, right? Something like this. I would be interested in longing this. We are deep into the session, right? With so I don't know how it will happen. Also tomorrow, right? If I'm right, tomorrow is CPI. Yes, 5 minute double bottom, right? Tomorrow is CPI, so it might be saving it. So I think this liquidity target will be hit, right? So when I'm trying to say save it, right? So CPI is saving towards those highs or breaking out of the range. Today I do think it's possible to reach this high, right? Overall, that takes a lot of time to make a proper setup towards it. And if it just go up like this, uh, that's really against the model and everything. So yeah, I won't be taking it. We didn't dip into the gap on ES. We are in this 1 hour gap, right? But we didn't take the liquidity, and this is the important factor here, not the gap, but more of the liquidity. Let's check US 100. Maybe we are seeing something different on the CFDs. No, same equals, right? Same thing, everything is the same. So anyways, right, if we are going to close, right, the 11 o'clock, right, candle over here, below the support, I can still take a long like this, right? I do think the enter will come. I'm okay if it won't, right? I won't be forcing anything, definitely. What do you mean in professional trader? I'm just in these markets for a long time, right? With the right logic. At least the right logic for my lens, right? Alright, so we are starting to have the system over here. We have sell side, we have buy side. This is step one. Alright, so we can mark it if it will happen. Alright, this is step one. Over here, right. Step one, having liquidity on both sides. Alright. Step two, if it will happen. Alright. Would be seeing something like this. Alright. Don't needs to be all of this accumulation. Alright, so actually seeing something like this. And this would be step two. And again, the execution, if it will happen, will be the return to these zones. Then we will enter however long this will be the execution I'm waiting for. Will happen, won't happen, I don't know. What is what I'm waiting for? Alright, and this will be the position I will enter. So yes, let's just wait for it. And again, this will happen only if we won't visit those highs before this will happen, right? I'm okay with this day being a no trade day, although I thought this is a good one. Okay, so we are starting to dig higher towards this magnet. I just wanted to see price sweep below this low for entry. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Maybe this move up will just happen during the PM session. It will go downwards, and this will happen in the PM session. I don't think I won't be recording till the PM session, but I will do share it in the Telegram and X, right? So the only future right that did deliver what I wanted to see was YM closing below support and taking. The sell side, the only one that did do what I wanted to see. Um, I don't tend to trade YM, so I didn't take it. So let's do it like this. Um, since looks like AM session will just be chop. Right, let's see what's the timing, right? Let's see. Now we do have some more time, but if we'll see price will keep on digging higher and closing at this resistance zone, that looks like our setup for today would be invalid. I won't look for a long anymore today. I wanted to see maybe the open will be strong and will close over here and then I will long it, but I won't look for it today. I want to see this sweep happen. And it's taking the sell side and going up. Didn't show not on ES and not on NQ. So you know my plan, right? Again, as I said, uh, I don't think, right? I will be looking for an aggressive long from here. I do think it will deliver, right? But I prefer not being aggressive, because we have a lot of liquidity over here, and we are going against both of the models. Interesting to see how this 1 hour candle will close. Right, might enter some bearishness over here. But yeah, it's a very boring PA. Okay, so since we didn't got the sweep and I want to be going to enter along over here, I will be closing right the stream. We didn't got any entry today. I want to see some sales setup. Might be happen. I to just show you it for last time. So this is what I want to see. I want to see price will clean these lows, return and go up. I think this is too much for the AM session. This can happen during the PM session. Right over here. So let's see. We will see. Right. But yes, looks like at the moment we are just expanding higher and higher, and so this wouldn't happen. So no need of being on live. So I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to do it on daily basis, right? At least I want to. Give a like, right? And give a follow, and see you tomorrow. And see you on Twitter, right? Of course.